Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping up now, Frank Schwindel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Go.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His career numbers against Manaea. He's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Junior.
First offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now that third base, Manny Machado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He had a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Davis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So digging in now, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Suzuki is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Nico Horner. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Drew Smyly.
The pitcher.
She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Profar is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
And with
The
one away,
shortstop,
today, of course,
Andrelton.
Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And the pitch. Popped him up. Kim over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, all tied at 1-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very at bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers. Timeout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's through for a hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 popped up. Corner moving to his left. One down.
Now batting, number 42.
Stepping up to the plate, Kim. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's the first pitch to him.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
No, that's outside. No.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He loses him on ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Manaea. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Padres on top 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Suzuki.
The right fielder, number 42.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
22-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The next Cub up, Brennan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-2 pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. One and 2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up. Gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's the ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on. Leading off the inning, Frank Schwindel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Frank Schwindel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Yan Gomes waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready now, Yan Gomes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there to Voit in time for the double play.
Now back.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Horner is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway. Rowan Wick takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 42.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
The right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, number 42.
Stepping in, Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch.
Ball.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Nova. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is popped up. Gomes has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Manaea. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Four runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Wisdom will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 42, Jonathan Villar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch on the way. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3-1.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A dive, but he's back. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. This is foul right side. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2.
Down is full.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Grounder down the line at third. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 42.
Ready for another shot now. Suzuki 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Daniel Norris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42.
7th inning ready to roll, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, third base.
And in steps Manny Machado.
Machado.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. David Robertson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
David Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball down.
The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of it.
1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
The batter, number 42.
Michael Givens enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 42, Michael.
Stepping in now,
Givens.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Givens is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3 runs already home here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, Sean Manaea.
At the plate, Sean Manaea. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that Nick Martinez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Nick Martinez.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-1. This for Machado down at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 42.
Ready for another chance? Patrick Wisdom. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground. Beautiful diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Frank Schwindel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Jake Cronenworth. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Rayleigh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-0 the count. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So far this season, Voit is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
In now, Nico Horner as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch coming, here it is. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. know he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs strength. Alec Mills comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alex.
Settling in now, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Mills, the former Royal, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Infield swung around a bit to the right. Here's the first pitch. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number
at the
42.
plate, Kim. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Now,
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate now, Austin Nola. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They're on top 7-1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Suzuki.
Number 42.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting, center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Standing in, Brennan Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. fouled off. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball, no. We're playing 12, 1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting, number 42.
So striding in, Patrick Wisdom. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Into the bleachers and out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Frank
The
Schwindel.
first baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out, nobody on. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean Manaea takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Nick Martinez takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres: 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame: 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon: 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.